Om Sai Ram to all my amazing Baba lovers out there. So today Baba's message I'm going to bring, but before that, in one of my last Baba's message video, one person had mentioned that she really loved the way I was talking about Baba, but she was upset that the flow stopped and I stopped talking and I got into the message and I should bring in some videos and talks on Baba. I would definitely take the time out and do whatever I can to spread the stories of this amazing man. So let's see. I want to pull the first card today. I was planning of pulling the first three cards. So first, let me start with the first card. So now, actually, I was reading some stories of Baba before doing this reading. So there's a story of Rao Bahadur who comes with his wife to meet Baba, and at that point of time, after they meet, they are going to leave, and it starts raining. It's a storm over there, and then Baba tells the it looks at the sky and says, "Ki, let the rain stop because my bachas, my children have to go back home safely." And the best part was the moment he said it, the rain had reduced. Something similar had happened in my life also. It was in the year 2009, and it was no 2010, not 2009, and it was raining. It was raining very badly, and it was somewhere in the month of Diwali, if I'm not wrong. And at that point of time, I was in the sweet shop buying something. I think I was buying pedas for Baba because I wanted to keep it for Baba. So at that point of time, suddenly I got a call, and I basically, I know most of you all know that my dad, who's in Chennai here, is a person who had adopted me. So there's a call from the neighbor saying that he's having chest pain, and we don't know what to do, and it is raining badly. And at that point of time, I had just finished learning my pranic healing and everything, and I was told that crystals have that energy where, especially diamonds, or where you can command them and you can tell them what to do. So first thing I did was I looked at my diamonds, and then I said, I don't know what you're going to do. I want the rains to stop now, and I want the rains to stop in such a way that I can go admit him in the hospital, see to it what has to be done, and then I can come back, because again the same day evening there was a class going on where my students had exam the next day, so I had to even come back at the same time. So then after doing that, I just looked at this in the sweet shop opposite. There was this Baba's photo, and he was smiling at me. So I said, what are you smiling at me? Do something. The rains have to stop. I have to go and I have to come back. And just in that one moment of time, the rains stopped. I was so shocked. The rains just stopped. But my stress was ki, I have to go and I have to come back, and I have to get everything sorted. So I got an auto. I ran. I went there, and luckily there was the family doctor who was available at that time. So I take him home, and he says, "Nahi, nahi, it's nothing to worry. It's just that acidity," and he's just panicked. So I again drop him back, and then the moment I enter back home, it is as if Baba had put an umbrella on top of me, or what, I don't know. It just rained. The very next moment, it just started raining, and I had only I didn't know whether I should cry of joy or whether I should be happy and proud that that man up there. I just said one thing, what are you smiling at? Do something. And even my diamond ring, which again my ma'am had taught me how to program it, both worked wonders. So when this card is coming, help is at hand, Baba appears in many forms. I just remembered that we all have lot of issues in our life. So maybe Baba is saying that get over all these issues. I am there. Just stretch your hand out to me, and I will definitely solve it. I will definitely help you. He has always been there for many people. Yes, I know for some people he tests, but believe me, he tests you only when he loves you. And if he tests you, then again, believe me, your problems are somewhere going to come to an end, and that man is going to hold you with his hand the way it is holding here. And once he holds your hand, there is no looking back. There is nothing in this world that can stop you from growing forward in life. So just trust him. I know, as I said, no, when I talk about stories and I keep talking. So let's see what's the next card. I felt like taking out 3 cards this time. Okay, see, now here it says, he will appear in many forms. He's saying, write down your dreams. Baba often conveys messages through dreams. This also at some point of time has happened in my life where I had dreamt of certain things when I was very small, and this has happened with my own dad, my biological dad. And it was basically that it was a night. I was very small. I was very, very small, and I still remember the day of his passing. One day before, me and my sisters, we all go to. It's a very famous church in Bombay. We light the candles and all, and we come that he has to survive somehow, and he should come out of it. But heart of hearts, it was brain tumor. So somewhere that heart was not understanding that. So my dad was not into Baba. My dad was an ardent Shiva and Kali Bhakt. But I was blessed to be brought up in a place where I could access Baba's temple very easily. But I was in Bombay, but I just imagined him, and then I said, I don't know. I have burned the candles, I have done everything, but I don't know what is destined. And then I just go to sleep. And it is as if, Baba is in his dreams. That time in my dreams is coming and saying, wherever he goes, he is going to have an eye on you. And when he said that, next day morning at around 6:30, the message comes that he is not there, he is no more. But till today, it's been 25 years. There's not been a day where I have not felt that he is there and he is looking at me. So this is somewhere Baba also conveys. So I'm sorry, my voice just blurted because it's just that I started remembering what had happened at that time. So if you feel you need messages from him, talk to him, tell him in the night when you go to sleep, and in the morning you will get a dream. You will come to know in your dreams what Baba is trying to tell you. If you don't get it on day one, don't leave him, because I'm telling you, don't leave him, fight with him. I always fight with him. I still fight with him. It's been 40 years. My fight has started with him. I fight, I pamper him, I do everything with him. Happiness and sorrow, sadness, dukh may be tum hi, sukh may be tum hi, sada hi tum hi. This is what I tell when I look at him. So fight with him, tell him, you better come in my dreams and tell me what it is, and I'm sure he is going to tell you all. Okay, now the third card, last card for today's guidance, gift. See, and this is why I love this man. So ask him for help, ask him to give you messages, and he is going to grant your wishes. Just pray to him. He's an amazing man. Believe me when I say this, I tell it with my heart. Many of you know I have even never been to Shirdi till today, but I know he's everywhere, and that's the reason I call my house as Dwarka Mai. And when people come to my house from place to place, they have felt as if his presence is there. So he's everywhere. Just ask him and see how he opens his arms, he hugs you, and he gives you all the gifts of life. So with that, I will end my talking today. I hope people who were upset last time that I didn't talk about my own small personal experiences with him are happy today hearing this. But life is nothing without this man. Life is always everything with him. So just cling on to him. He's not going to leave you, and he's going to make your wishes come true. Om Sai Ram.